What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're going to be playing around with a very unique deck. Okay, we're playing against all these different Demon Hunter Witch guys. I think this is the third or fourth game in a row that I've played against Demon Hunter Witch. No, it's not fun if you can't tell. But we're trying to play around with an all-faction deck. Okay, it's really fun to play. I haven't found a win yet, but I'm hoping and I'm optimistic that we can do it in today's video, and I think that would be pretty cool because with this faction booster, we actually get a massive boost of mana. You can see it at the bottom left part of my screen here. We're getting 1.75 mana multiplication. Okay, so you really can notice a difference. The deck that I'm playing is a little bit unique, right? We've got Hunter Rogue, which you've seen before, Pretzel Thrower for a little bit of slow in there, and then we've also got Summoner and Dryad, which I think is a pretty good combination that not a whole lot of people run, to be honest. So I'm excited to show it off, and hopefully we can find a win against this Witch scumbag. Yes, because that's what it is. Players, okay? But if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also share the channel with your friends, whether they play the game, don't play the game, watch the videos, don't watch the videos. If you think they would enjoy, share it with them, because it helps grow our Rush Royale community, and it also enables me to continue making the videos that you guys enjoy so much. So let's just do this right here. I'm going to do that as well. Okay, I don't mind that, actually. I'll just do that, because whatever. Let me combine out these guys. I'm actually going to go over there. Let's just see if we can find... We've combined out all our Pretzel Throwers. I didn't really want to do that, but it is what it is. I'll just combine out. I'm doing too much right now. I'm really doing too much. I'll just do that. I thought that was going to boost him into a smoke, but I guess it didn't. Whatever. But let's just see what we can do. He's already at 17 tiers. I don't know what people's goal is when they're playing Demon Hunter after the first wave. It's probably somewhere around 20, 25 maybe. I don't know, 20. So I'm hoping this guy can't spam witches so much that I can't even do anything, but there's a pretty good chance that's the case. Because the problem with this deck right here is that we actually want to, we got a Shinobi finally. We actually want to have our, not that you wouldn't want this in most decks, but we want to have our units leveled up as absolute much as possible. So our rogues we need to get up really high, and our hunters we need to get up really high. So if we're going up against Witch, it's almost a direct counter to this deck because we can't really play this deck and have any type of success, even kill any units, if we don't have high-ranking damage units of Hunter and Shinobi specifically. So it's a little bit interesting. I'm just going to do that to help out. We got a couple of rogues right there. I think this is actually a pretty solid board. I wouldn't mind having this guy next to a couple of rogues. I'm going to do that just to open up a space in a second. Assassin's coming up next, so I'm hoping I can just not do anything for the rest of this wave and then just level that Shinobi up and we will be in the clear. We've only got a rank 1 Pretzel Thrower, so I want some more of those, but if you look around our board, we've got a ton of Dryads, so we have a lot of open space, potential open space, for as soon as we use those Dryads. So I think that's pretty good. Rogue going crazy. Come on, Shinobi, go through that. Don't be shy. I'm going to hit my Trickster as well because this is all about extra mana, right? So what do we got? 212 versus 116. So he's obviously killing things quicker, but we should be able to take that out pretty quickly. We did get the worst possible rogue right there, and here comes a witch, a couple of witches, at least a couple of witches. So that guy right there is fine by me. That is less fine by me. But we're going to do that. I'm going to actually do this just to see what we can get. Shoot! Let's do that because it is at least next to... I'm going to actually combine out here. Okay, again, I'm going to combine those. All right, whatever. We'll just do that. And that's pretty much a GG right there, to be perfectly honest. I don't know what else we can do about that. We're going to do this. I mean, you can see how fast we're going to fall off. We're going to have to combine out rogues. I guess we can get that up a couple times. We got Tribunal that we got to deal with. Now we got to get that guy out of here again. I'm going to level that guy up again. We got Tribunal. He's already at 34 tiers. There's not really a whole lot we can do. At least we're surviving, but I think this game's pretty much over. We had one Shinobi that was our saving grace, and he just ate it with a witch. I mean, what are the chances? Pretty good, pretty good. Let's just do that. We've still got tons of mana. Maybe that's the positive. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. I don't think we're even going to be able to take out this this tribunal. 3.3 versus 243. It's just sad. It's just sad. I'm trying to play around with a different deck, and we just don't have a chance. I'll combine out here. Ooh, we got another Shinobi. We got a chance. What am I talking about? All right, we got another Hunter. I'm going to do that. Gosh, dude, he's hitting all the right things. If he hits my Shinobi again, I'm going to cry. Okay. Okay, so I don't care so much about that. At least this guy's going. That's pretty good, actually. Let's wait for a mini-boss. You know, we're actually in an okay spot. This rank 4 is pretty sad, and this rank 4 is pretty sad that they're both hit by a witch. He hasn't leveled up his witch at all, and he hasn't made it to 40 merges, or 40 tiers. I'm trying to just look at any possible positives in this game whatsoever, and those are just about it. So we're trying to take out a Bannerlord. I'm going to level him up again. I'm going to combine out some of my rogues. I'm going to combine out some of those. I'm going to let's just go up there, see if we can. Ooh, we can do it again. Let's wait for another mini boss. We're going to level him up again as soon as we can. We're trying our utmost. I'm going to combine these guys out. Let's level up that rogue right there. We're going to go up here with a summoner. I guess I'm just going to level this guy up also. We're actually going through Warlock pretty well. We're going to combine out there, combine out here. I don't know what else we can do here. Trickster, 1 second. My Trickster was a bad play. And our Shinobis are active, so... Nope, now they're not. Now they're not. Oh, 1.6. Can we go through that? Okay, I don't care about that so much. It actually gives us a little bit of an opportunity to do something. And Warlock is going to hit him at least a couple of times. This is too bad that that guy got ranked up. But that's okay, I suppose. Let's just combine out here. And he took a couple of hits. What is he at? He's now down to 26 tiers. We do have a handful. I'm actually going to combine these guys out. We have a handful of... he hit that guy again. That doesn't matter. Handful of trappers. So at least we're the only ones doing slow. That's a good thing. I'm going to combine those out. I'm going to combine these guys out too. Another Shinobi. Don't give me false hope. Don't give me false hope. I came in here hot. And now we have a chance. And they're getting all the way around the board. I think we've got better than a chance. Shinobi is active. We're going through. Oh, come on, baby. Don't you do it then. There is a victory. We beat a guy with 1,000 less crit than us. We did it. 1,000 less crit. What else? A common sword. A common sword. There's nothing wrong with your account. Don't get me wrong. But like, look at the difference in accounts. And I had to like have the best RNG in the world in order to beat him. And I'm not playing a bad deck. This deck looks solid. But one card makes it not solid. Okay, I digress. A victory is a victory. I'm very excited about that. Let's jump into another game here and see if we can get one more win. Guys, if you want to catch me live, I do live stream. We live stream exclusively on Twitch. It's just twitch.tv/GameByTheBeach. We live stream on Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys there. I will put out an announcement this week, just determining whether or not we're going to be able to stick to that schedule or not, because we will be traveling, as you guys have probably heard already. But here we go. Okay, we're going up against a guy. He had pretty decent crit. At least he doesn't have Witch. Okay, come on. I can't complain about everything and then, be upset when I play against a guy that has an actual deck. Those are the options, okay? When you're going into a game, they're either going to be playing a damage deck or they're going to be playing a spam deck, let's say. Let's spam deck. That's a nicer way to put it. You can't have it both ways. You're not going to face a person with 1,000 less crit if they're not playing Shaman or Witch. You're not going to face it, okay? So when you play against an opponent with a real deck, I can't be mad, okay? We gotta do our best. We got Puppeteer coming up. We've actually got a lot of Hunters right now. I don't need so many gosh darn Hunters. And let's remember, if you guys saw one of my most recent videos, we were talking about how, what the best way of playing, I don't even know what I want to do here. The best way of playing Rogue was, and it's basically getting them next to each other so they can continuously trigger one another. So I'm just going to do that, I guess. I don't know. I'll do that. I should have gone the other way. We'll come down here. I'm trying to find another Hunter if possible. Whatever. It's fine. I'll just do that. So those guys will get leveled up a pretty good amount. But you want to get rogues next to each other, okay? The Hunters don't really matter, but there's just very specific ways you want to play both of those cards, okay? Hunter, you want to keep them at low numbers and low amount on your board, because we've only got 2 on our board. That means both of those are going to get leveled up. If I had a couple of rank 1s on my board, those would have gotten leveled up to rank 2. That's not super worthwhile to me. For rogues, you want to get shinobis, obviously, and then you want to get them next to each other so they can continue triggering each other. And then you use your dryads to periodically level them up so that when you need to take out a boss or a mini boss, you can level them up with a dryad. And that'll trigger the purple bullets, darts, whatever the heck they're called, and they'll do maximum damage. So let's see what we can do here. I'll just do that for right now. Another pretzel thrower. I'm going to come down here. We're going to do that. I'm actually going to combine these guys out. I just don't need whatever those are. Another Hunter is not what I wanted. I'm going to do that. We're kind of digging for a Shinobi at this point. I'm just combining out until I find a Shinobi. That's a mouse. That's not a Shinobi. Let's just do another one. I'll do another one. What's the worst case? We get another one? Oh, we found a Shinobi. Okay. So we found a Shinobi. It's not next to any other rogues, but that's okay. At least it's in a spot, in a position where I could get a Shinobi here and I could get a Shinobi here. So it'll at least trigger a couple units if we can position it correctly. But this guy looks like he's doing well. He clearly looks like a, he knows how to play Blade Dancer. Most Blade Dancers I play against nowadays are like 13, 14, or 15. I think with the matchmaking, they probably see that I'm playing a deck that most people don't play. So maybe Blade Dancer's a little bit lower, but I forget what gadget he had. I just feel like most gadgets are just 7. I feel like that's the default, is that most people have it at 7. Let me know in the comments if you have it at 7 and if I am a fortune teller. Doesn't even matter, though. We got 1 win. That's all I wanted. I wanted that Juan win. I'm just going to level it up right here. Oh, we already had him triggered. That's fine. I think we should be able to take this guy out pretty good. But I might even level him up an extra time just to make sure. We'll see how much damage we're doing. 135. I mean, we should be able to go through 135. Come on. Yeah, there we go. See, we had an extra guy over here, and he got leveled up. But whatever. This guy's already a 6. It's almost better to do that now because... these guys are gonna get to max at some point, probably, if the game goes that long, and then it's a waste to not have other ones get started. So now that we have that rogue, as soon as I see a mini boss, I'm gonna level him up. It's a little early for me to level him up to 3, I would say, but I need to get him next to another rogue. So that's our maximum priority. That is not another rogue. Let's do that. That is also not another rogue. I guess I'm gonna have to combine out this way. Well, I guess we're going to combine out these summoners and see what we can find. That's why we've got Dryad. Oh, yes, sir. We got another rogue. I'm actually going to combine out these guys, see what we can find. That's not it, but those are rogues. We got a rank 4 rogue right there. We're hitting our trickster. What can I do? I don't know what that weird noise was. 23 seconds. We got Tamer. I'm actually not really that worried, but I want to try something. So you can see all 3 of these guys are triggered right now. So that's how that maximum damage goes. I still don't even know if we're going to be able to do as much damage as Blade Dancer, but that's where Pretzel Thrower comes in. The fact that we've got Pretzel Thrower is actually really, really great to put in this deck because it does a little bit of extra slow. What do I want to do here, dude? We're getting triggered right there. What do we got? 420 versus 174. Yeah, I mean, That's okay. Ooh, we can combine those out now. Ooh, that's actually not bad. I'm going to hit my trickster. We're going to do that. Let's wait for the first mini-boss. We're going to do that. And then we're actually going to have to work really hard to try and get it. Ooh, another rogue. That's huge. To try and take out this Bedlam. But we got 3 Shinobis. We don't have a Harlequin in here. We're not copying any of our Shinobis. We're just getting them generically. So the fact that we have 3, I think, is really, really good. We're going to level them up right there. We've got another Summoner there, which is not perfectly ideal. What else can I do? I guess I'll just do that right there. We're going to get another... Okay, so now at least we have a Rogue over there, but we actually don't want... man, we're kind of getting stuck here. I'm going to have to do that. I was really hoping another Shinobi. All right, Shinobis, you got to start going, but 13 seconds. I don't think we can get back to our portal unless we, like, go absolute ham and they're all triggered when it starts because, like, they're doing great right now, but as soon as they slow down, it's a nightmare. So they need to start triggering. I don't think we can take out this Bedlam. I really don't. Then that doesn't mean it's the end of the game, but it doesn't help us at all. Oh, it was so close. We actually still have a rank 4. Wow. Okay. We have a rank 4 right there. We still got a high-ranking... We've still got a high-ranking pretzel thrower as well. I'm going to hit my trickster right there. I tried to combine those out twice, but it didn't do anything. Okay, we've got a Dryad. I mean, the fact that we're going up against another Bedlam is actually really, really good for us. That doesn't mean we're going to win, but I think that's our best chance for success here. I'm going to come down here. We're trying to fight off all this madness. Pretzel thrower, do your thing. Do your worst. I don't think we can do it. I'm going to combine out. I'm going to do this. Another rogue would have been awesome. We haven't taken a hit yet. No, survive. And there is an L. Level 6. Oh, I was so close to guessing the right level of gadget. Hit him with a good game right there. Check the stats. He's got better equipment than me. And level 14. I feel like if anybody's playing a Blade Dancer, it's always going to be 13, 14, 15. Like I said, he's at about the same amount of trophies as I am. I think you can make this deck like a little bit better, but with the only Forest Faction units, I don't know what you would throw in. Let me know in the comments what you guys think would make this deck better, and you can do it in 2 different ways. You can say a card that's in the Forest Alliance that would make it better as an all-faction deck, or what card you think would work better in this deck to make it a legitimate deck, but maybe that card is not in the Forest Faction. You guys would probably say Hex. You guys would probably say Harlequin. You guys would, something like that. And I don't disagree, but going all Forest Faction, I think that's a pretty solid deck, and I was hoping it would work out a little bit better, but we did get 1 win, so that's all that matters. But guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.